Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs, and this is Gundam Battle Operation, and I am, as was the case 4 times out of 6 Friday night, in a Zaku J-type. I'm really good with those, so I don't particularly mind too much. It took me years, I think somewhere in the middle of year 4 of playing this. Year 5, it'll be 5 years as of June. But I finally figured out how to get up to the top to fire from there. Yeah, it took me that long. I am not smart. But I had a good time, and I actually played reasonably well. That's one of the few hits I take up here. I basically ignore it because it did almost no damage, so it's more important that I just stay on target. That's my first kill. But yeah, I had a good time. I played pretty well. Sorry I've been away so long, but, well, I didn't post anything the last week I played with everybody because I played horribly, and it was just wound up super frustrated the whole time, and just decided to skip it. Then I was off a week for Toy Fair, which was very enjoyable as a Transformers fan. There was a bunch of fun stuff. I have no idea how I'm going to afford most of it, but it looks awesome. And then the last week I had a cold, and there was other household stuff going on, so I just couldn't do it. So, I'm back, and it's good to be back. And you won't see it too much in this video. You may... Okay, you will. Just not... I do not use it as effectively as I do after I notice it, but if you scope in with the Zaku J-type, the HC... on the foggy map, you can actually watch the various optical sensors on enemy mobile suits twinkle in the fog. So that's nice. That's very handy. And here's one of many run-ins with a Pixie I'm going to have today. And forgot to send my help tell. I saw somebody fight it temporarily, but I think I may have mistaken... No, I didn't. There's Heavy Arm 0, so he is helping out. Got it. And just a couple of missiles to the legs, and I'll have it. Somebody else got the kill. That's fine. The important thing is, I'm still alive. I didn't really take very much damage at all, which is good, because now I gotta fight this guy. I did pretty well with this. If you just remember to move into the missile pods after you... use the Magella Top Gun, you can do very well with this. And thank you again, Heavy Arms, for bailing me out. Just waiting for him to get clear before I shoot, which was just long enough for it to get out of the invincibility, but I couldn't do anything else, and pretty sure he used up his gauge because he was, kind of stuck there, so... But I got it. And... I expected him to bail and go after the checkpoint, but it seems not to have been the case. I'd stop and repair, but... Or do I stop and repair? Don't remember. Nope, because here comes an enemy, it's the Pixie, and I need to try and do something with it. Avocado Zala's Zaku got, or was he the Ifrit? I forget. Either way, just waiting for my gun to recharge. Got it. Missile pods are not there either, that's a shame. But it's probably going to make a beeline for me, because I have very low hit points, but so does it. It missed. It's going to go right in melee, so tackle time, and it's dead. And sometimes that works. Sometimes the lag is on your side, and sometimes it's not. The first few rounds tonight, at least, the lag was with me. Later in the night, it kind of turned on me, but it worked out pretty well this time through. Trying to get a shot in. That was probably a graze, but those don't count. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as they say. And I'm dead. But I got a couple of kills in, got at least one good assist. That was a pretty good performance for a single life, I think, especially since that single life lasted until 3.5 minutes remaining. So yeah, no regrets. We need to see what happens. If anything moves near the checkpoint that isn't ours, I'm going to jump in. And I don't remember if I do or not. I don't think I do. I've had so many rounds on this map lately, I can't remember which is which. But it was so nice to play with the group again, because We have some great folks. They play well, and it's, you know, it's tough out there when you're playing with randoms. It really is. Let's see. Here comes the enemy. Managed to shoot between them. Very, very precisely. I wish I'd intended it. Caught him with a couple of missiles. It's not enough to stop him from acting, and I'm out of missiles now. But got one. And I think that's the gun cannon race squadron over there, but I noticed somebody fighting the Pixie, and if you can, I think it was the Pixie anyway, and if you can keep that pinned down, you can actually do a surprising amount of damage to it with the Zaku HC. And then I get distracted because I accidentally hit heavy arms, and I accidentally said thanks instead of sorry, so I stood there futzing with signals for a second, which doesn't really do anybody any good. But I do that sometimes. I get flustered. Okay, we are going to advance, and that works pretty well for everybody else. Not as well for me, but we've got a commanding lead, so we can afford to take some chances. And I got stunned, I think. No, I didn't, because now I'm stunned. And slashed, but not to much effect. And we got our battle operation, 17 kills. Got that. Got some missiles in. My aim was poor. I managed to destroy the shield, but that's about all I got. Missed that shot by a mile. Missed all the missiles. Well, most of the missiles. Enough that it's a problem. But here comes everything, so I need to get behind cover. Something hit them. Keep them still with tackle. Get the gun cannon. Get behind the gun cannon. It stunned me anyway. I'm surrounded. I shouldn't be fussing with the leg missiles, but I'm a dumb. And I'm about to die because there's a Pixie. And I knew it, and that's why I bailed. But somebody had already taken the checkpoint while I was busy fighting, so... But hey, what works, works. 40-some seconds left. We're still ahead by, what? 1,400 points? 1,300 points? Something like that. And now I get blown up because the gun cannon fired on whoever Zaku that was, and I got stuck on its bazooka. So... kind of a mess, but like I said, we're ahead by so much, it's not a huge deal. And I was enjoying myself, so that also makes, mistakes and silliness not as a big deal. Because sometimes when I'm in the middle of a bad round with random people, I can take this game entirely too seriously, and it's not good for you. But we won! It was a close round in the end, but it was a pretty good one. And we all did fairly well, and this is the best I have played in weeks. Probably the 3 that I was away. So yeah. And I forget what the battle operation was. I think some time off your energy recharge and 1 free drop, and we got it. Nice work, everybody. And yeah, I did pretty well for my first round back, so... I've had some good drops in the interim, though. I've finally up to the level 6 G3 Gundam when I was struggling to get the 3 to finish like a month or 2 ago. So that's nice. Also finally decided to bite the bullet and pay the points to get past the paywall on the Gundam Beam Rifle to go with it, and I'm up to level 7 on that, so not bad. The current event is for Pale Rider and Slave Wraith versions. I've had drops on just about all of them. The new one is the Pale Rider Durhan, which is the thing with the heat lance on the left. It also has the large Gym Guard custom shield. It's okay. Its big thing is it has the 3-hit melee combo despite being a general type. That's about the only really great thing about it. Anyway, that is going to do it for Gundam Battle Operation for today. We will be back tomorrow with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!